Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to Skoso's Adventures through Star Wars Galaxies. Skoso is our Trandoshan Force Wielder. Now, last time we finished up the last of the Arcane, or the Arachne, the giant spider quest out on Talos. And today, I do believe what we're going to do next is go and do the Corellian Droid Factory. We've been sent back to Corellian. I do believe that's our next mission. So I'm going to go get buffed up, and then I will go and do the Corellian Droid Factory with a friend. So see you guys in just a minute. Alright everybody, we are here at our contact, our Coruscant agent, and this is for the Corellian Droid Factory. And I'm going to have a friend joining me for this one. This is Mambu. If you've ever seen us play on Twitch, he was one of the two guys that was leveling with me, and he's brought along one of his characters. Say hello, Mambu.
Hello.
Excellent. Alrighty. Let's get in here and start all this stuff. Jornal Savas. Let's speak to him. Ah, you must be the one Agent Tarna talked about. Well, I'm glad to see you. We could use a capable individual. So, what is it you need from me? Complete. We've got a real problem here. This cave here seems to contain an old droid factory from the Clone Wars. For some reason, it's been reactivated. If you are willing to help, go into the cave and talk to Lieutenant Various. He will be in the Coruscant command post. Alright, I will talk to your lieutenant and see what he has to offer. Accept. Thank you. As I said, you can find him in the Coruscant command post inside. Wonderful. This is Mambu's little Clicknick. They really do look like funky mantises, don't they?
Yes, they do.
What's the other one that's, there are Clicknicks, there are...
Dally rakes?
Dally rakes are the ones on Talos. I was beating up on a lot of dally rakes the other day while I was waiting for Arachne to respawn. Yeah, my sister would not have gotten through that last episode. She'd been like, nope, I'm done. What do you mean, giant spiders? I'm out. Alright, we got several people to talk to in here. First, let's talk to the main Lieutenant Varlas. You are the one that you are the one Jornal mentioned. We could certainly use all the help we can get. So, what can you tell me? If you are here to help, I'm glad to see you. If not, you're in the wrong place. Well, what's going on here? It all started when Coruscant received reports of Clone War droids in the area. It didn't make much sense, but we were dispatched from Coronet to investigate. So what did you find? It turned out that the cave here contains an old, fully automated droid factory. It must have been here since the Clone Wars, possibly built in preparation for a possible invasion of Corellia. Why not call in more forces to deal with the droids? The planetary government wants to get this resolved quietly. They are worried that if word gets out that we're having issues with armed combat droids, the Imperial forces would use it as a reason to deploy a large number of troops. This could result in the Empire taking a much greater level of control of the planet. I guess that makes sense. If you are here to help, I'm glad to see you. If not, you are in the wrong place. What's going on here? So what did you find? What you need me to do? The first thing I need is for you to help me locate a group of men who we initially sent into the cave to scout out the place. After the initial transmissions, we lost all contact. The patrol was led by an experienced officer, Sergeant Herka. I want you to locate them, alive or dead, and report back to me with what you find. Also, you should talk to Druno Kerner and Sergeant Menner. They will have other tasks you might be interested in. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Accept mission. Look at all these little Coruscant troopers. This is Druno Kerner. Hello, I'm Druno Kerner, the team's technical officer. So, what are you working on? Well, the first problem we have is that we've lost contact with the outside world. It seems that all the old machinery is interfering with communications. The transmitter we have is just not strong enough. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, in order to re-establish communications, we need to start... where is this bear? We need to start the emergency power generator and reactivate the old antenna array. You can find both in the rooms to the east of here. We'll accept it. And we have one more person to talk to. This must be the Sarge. Sergeant Murner. Hello there. I'm looking for someone to help us out by destroying the droids that are swarming the facility. Are you up for a little fighting? Sounds simple enough. Good to hear. I need you to focus on destroying at least 10 battle droids in the quarters. You'll find them all over the place once you leave the command post. Return to me once you put down 10 of the walking scrap heaps. Accept. Were you able to pick any of those up, or they're all not repeatables? I didn't know if they were repeatable ones or not.
No.
I didn't figure as much, but figured I'd ask. Alright. So, let's go bust some heads. This is, if you remember the tutorial, this is the same exact layout as the tutorial Drozana Station. So this is the same exact layout of there, so if you remember that one, you should be able to get through here pretty easily. These guys are level 50s. It's been a long time since we've had any type of colors to fight. Oh, how wonderful. Alright. Oh. Macro loot. No, not macro loot. Macro loot. Macro meat. I don't think we're going to run into anything with that, but we'll see. Is power control terminal. Hit the button. Powering up. Oh, get wrecked, droid. Was that all we had to do for the one guy? Let's see here. Final local code. Nope. Now we have to activate the antenna. Okay. Let's go this. Nope. Let's go this way. Being a Jedi is just fun. Oh, I forgot to put my helmet back on. There we go. Now I look more like me. This is the best I can have without my turban on. Most of your damage comes from the pet, doesn't it?
Yes. I only have one special that really does any damage.
I know you can kind of kit your guy to do some damage, but it's medics are just kind of good for one thing, you know? I guess you could kind of build them into combat medic type situation, couldn't you? Here's our antenna control.
Yes.
Hit the button. So this should complete our first mission for the technician. Maybe. Wait, there we go. I had to wait a couple of seconds more. It's like, I'm thinking about it. We'll kill a couple more droids and then we'll go back up. Needed 10. We're at 8 of 10, so if we head through here, we should be able to find some. Looks like Mambu found one. I'll look over here. Oh, that's a super. Here's a normal. Alright, so that's 10 of them. We'll head back this direction. Nope, that's the wrong way. Follow that man in the cape. Okay, we'll talk to this guy. Druno Kenner? You did it! Communications are back online. We're finally getting somewhere. Now, can you start focusing on how to disable this factory before we're overrun by the droids? So what's next? With communications reestablished, we can start working on how to shut down this factory. The first task will be to access the manual override terminals throughout the middle parts of the facility. If those terminals were activated, I would be able to directly access the factory security systems. I'm guessing that you want me to find those terminals. Yeah, I was hoping that you would be willing to handle that. Done and done. Great. Find and activate each of the 4 terminals, and I should be able to activate the factory's subsystems. Is this black to you, or is it just me?
No, it's black.
I can go inside it, too. Look at that.
Hacker!
I think they're, from the looks of things, the size of them, they look like Bacta tanks, maybe. Anyways. Sergeant Murder. Alright. Looks like you cut through the battle droids without any trouble. Well done. With the numbers reduced, we can start gunning for the bigger game. Leveled! So what's next? Are you ready for another fight? Sure, why not? Super battle droids. Now that you've thinned out the number of the battle droids, it's time to go after the big boys. I need you to destroy at least 10 super battle droids throughout the facility. By facility, I mean factory. Factory. Can I count on you? Bring it on. Good to hear. Now get to it. Alright. And this guy... what was the main part of this one? Locate the patrol. Gotcha. Get crushed, battle droid. B1s. Did you ever read the Aftermath trilogy?
No.
If you get a chance, get it on Audible, because all of them are on Audible, and it's really well done. The Audible books are really good. And there's a character in that called Mr. Bones. He's great. He's an old B1 battle droid.
Wasn't there somewhere around the corner you had to click on here?
I'm thinking so. Usually there's something around one of these corners. So I've been setting this guy up as kind of just like a lot of lightsaber stuff, you know. So when I got Flurry, here we go, security terminal number 1. And I'm building his skills into, oh, I actually have another one. Wonderful. I'm building his skills to, I've gotten the Fidelity, which gives me the extra melee damage, increases melee damage by 8%. And now I have enough for incisiveness, which will allow me to increase my crit damage. Or I can't do it yet. I need 16 points overall. Well, how many points do I have? Hang on a second. I'm doing math, Mambu. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, and I needed, what, 16? And so I need 2 more points. Defensive fighting, maybe? I mean, that doesn't sound bad. More parrying always sounds quite nice. Premonition. That's evasion. Alright, let's go with defensive fighting. Alright, train. Yes. Alright. Ta-da!
How many super battle droids do you need?
10. I like fighting these supers because they're like actually, like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually had to legitimately fight anything, you know? It's like I will go for like entire episodes and never use my heal once. Alright, so that terminal doesn't need clicking. Deeper in we go. I think this might be the group. Maybe? Or no?
I don't think there's any way to get to them from there. We have to go around.
It's around the... but hang on a second. Was there anything clicky here? No. Okay. I know there's a room that's further down that we can enter into. We gotta go through the tunnels. Look how small you are. I thought you were small before. Now against Scoso, you're just tiny.
You're gigantic!
I'm a Transdoshan. What do you expect? Have you ever seen a small Transdoshan? And, well, never mind. You're the person who hasn't actually watched Clone Wars. Isn't that a sad thing? All you folks on YouTube?
I watched one episode.
Jeez, you know, he's never watched Clone Wars. He's never watched Rebels.
You don't have to watch it so you'll quit shaming me.
Well, dude, you're hurting your own self by not watching them. I mean, just go through just rush through them and you'll get through them quick. They're nice. Anyways, Sergeant Herka, we found him. It's good to see another living being. We've been trapped here for a while. You must be Sergeant Herka. Lieutenant Varius sent me to look for you in your patrol. That's good to hear. My text disappeared again. That's good to hear. If you get the chance, please let Varius know we're doing okay. Droid patrols cut off our line of retreat, so we fortified this room while waiting for reinforcements to arrive. Alright, so now we have to return back to lieutenants. Mambo, if you want to stay here, I'll just force run up the top.
Let's kill this super battle droid here real quick.
Okay, since like a decent enough plan.
He'll respawn by the time you get back.
I'm kind of surprised that you're, actually, I guess I'm tanking. This way. This way. This way. This way. Alright. Hey, Louie! Speak with me. You located Sergeant Herka and his men? That's good news. When they failed to report back, we had feared the worst. Alright, what next? Thank you for finding our men. If you're looking to help out, talk to Druna Kenner. He's working on finding a way to shut down the facility. Okay, so that guy only had, like, one thing. I'm kind of surprised he didn't have a follow-up mission. Yep, nope, we're clear here. What weapon are you using?
Charik carbine. It is a GCW reward.
Gotcha. Is that the ice one? The chirp?
The ice.
Does it do cold damage?
It has no elemental on it right now.
It doesn't. Okay. I mean, some of them do. I couldn't remember if that was one of them ones that had elemental damage or not.
I haven't recrafted it yet. I just got it from the vendor and I've been using it because it's a level 65 weapon.
Gotcha.
Once I get this guy up, I'm going to recraft, put an elemental on.
I haven't ever really done the recrafting stuff. Alright. Guess we're just going to go deeper into the facility. At some point I'm going to do a thing with leveling up a pet. I don't know if it will be like a whole leveling thing again. I might do that with like a super. I think another terminal. Yep. I don't know if I'll do an entire leveling thing again or not, but if I do, it's probably either going to be as a bounty hunter or a medic, you know? Medics are just so useful for, like, the pets because you can keep them alive for even longer, you know?
Yep. One other thing, I need to start working a little bit more on my bioengineering part of the Beastmaster.
Oh, that's... I can't wait to do all that.
Got my 5-piece crafting set from Bespin, so I've got that knocked off. So I'm about down to the bioengineering stuff.
I've gotten a lot of pieces. I just noticed that this place is dropping some of the Dejeric pieces. But I know that the place where I got my armor also drops Dejeric pieces. The it's not Borgo. The Hutt's, but it's the Hutt's vault. Borvo, the Hutt's vault. That's what it was. His vault drops a lot of the. It drops the hollow table and the Dejeric pieces. Flurry is such a good ability, man. Flurry is one of the ones that you learn off your skill tree, and it does, depending on how many times you've hit the dude so far, it does up to 3 attacks for, like, X amount of whatever the damage is. But, you know, it's like, so if you just hold back on it a little bit and beat on him a little bit, you know, you'll throw down, like, 4,000, 5,000 damage on some dude all at once, which is pretty dope. What level do I need for my next? I think at level. Yeah, I get my. I get my 3rd gen at level 70, so I'm not far off getting my Gen 3, which is kind of exciting. Get electrified! Terminal? Terminal. This was terminal number 3? I'm assuming 4 is further down. Oh, hang on a second. We left someone standing. We can't leave survivors! Have you ever watched an episode on YouTube of Scoso's adventures? Scoso never leaves survivors. Yes, I'm the light side guy who never leaves survivors. I understand. It's a cultural thing. Don't hate me for my Trans-Ocean culture. Let's
super
go
back here.
Yeah.
And a terminal.
Yeah, you got your hacker thing on, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I accuse Mambu of hacking when he puts all his, when he keeps his show all objects on. We use that from time to time. Ta-da! Return to Druno Kenner. I think I will get the last of my 10 supers, and then I'll go back and see what they need. Because I know the one guy will send me back for, Droidicus next.
How many supers you need?
I'm at 7 of 10, so 3 more.
Here's one right here.
I think, yeah, let's head back up now. I see the other ones have respawned back in the other areas. Oh, the wonderful sound of a back-to-bomb going off. Nice. You know, thinking back to old SWG before NGE, you know? Clearing out massive groups of baddies, right? And doing the different nets over on Dantooine, you know? And just being there with a group and just lobbing back the bombs, which would undoubtedly, like, get them pissed off at me instead, you know?
Yep.
And, I mean, it was one of those where you had to have a group that was alert because the aggro would always switch to you, so whoever was your big dude would always have to pull back the aggro, you know? But I don't think I ever heard anyone complain about having to grab aggro again, considering how much the back-to-bomb healed, you know? You could be an inch away from death, and the back-to-bomb would just bring you all the way back to full health. One of these days, I'm going to play through a tour as well. And when I do that, I'm going to... I want to see if I can't get enough people to do, like, the 5-man raid, or the 3-man raids on tour. Because those were always fun. I think that was one of the things I enjoyed the most about tour. Are the little 3-man raids.
It's supposed to be double XP, but I don't think it's working.
Well, you might be out leveled too much on them. Let's see what we get from this guy. Oh, what did I get? I don't see where it says. It'd be combat, right? Yeah, I can't see where it says. I mean,
I'm supposedly getting 685, but that's not what it's taking off my bar at the bottom.
Ah. Are you sure you're just not doing maths right?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Let's turn in these 2 missions. That's the other thing I like about the Old Republic, is they always send you, like, updates via your comm unit, so you don't always have to return back to the original mission giver. Which was really nice in Tour, because everything is not, like... You'll get a mission way at the front of the zone, and then you go all the way to the back. It's like, I'm gonna choose. Oh, not you. You. Okay. 10 piles of super battle droid scrap. Good job. With those gone, the eventual assault on the factory core will be a lot easier. Thank you. Woohoo! Issued for sensitive pendant. We'll see that in a second. With the number of super battle droids reduced, we're now looking to strike at the core of the facility. If you're up for it, I want you to go after the droidicas that guard the center of the facility. Coming right up. We'll do it. That's what I like to hear. Good hunting. I don't know why that guy kind of has a really bad New York accent, but he does. Level up again. Jeez, that was 2 levels in a row. I've been tracking the systems, and now that you've activated the 4 terminals, I'm able to disable a number of the factory's security systems. Can you shut the factory down? Unfortunately not. However, I have ensured that it's shut down, that if it's shut down, it won't be possible to reactivate it again. I believe Lieutenant Various wants to talk to you about shutting down this thing for good. Louis? How you doing? It looks like your work with Druno has paid off. Thanks to your effort, Druno has identified a way to destroy the factory's production capability. So what's the next step? Druno has disabled the factory's backup systems. That means that if we can shut the factory down, it won't be able to restart itself. We need someone to make their way to the deepest parts of the factory. Somewhere down there is a control override terminal. Activate the terminal and the factory should shut down for good. Are you up for this? Yes! I knew we could count on you. Find the terminal and disable the production systems. Hurry. Anakin Skywalker replica cybernetic forearm. Yes, please. We're going to have a Trans-Doshan force wielder with Anakin's arm. Does that give him, like, extra force powers? I mean, you would think that there would be some, like, dark force energy that would be, like, absorbed into this bionic arm, right? I mean, if you can have, like, dark side trees and dark side caves, a dark side arm? Sounds cool to me, right? I don't know about you. Although, I have decided that I'm going to keep him light side. I just like the combat skills on the light side a little bit more. Because I'm going for more of the saber combat. I don't really care as much for the... Because the only thing that, like, the dark side really gets you that the others, the light side doesn't, is like the... like force choke and things like that, you know? More ranged abilities, more than anything, you know? Where are you going, Super Battle Droid? A B2 Battle Droid. Yeah, I really like that flurry ability. It's just a fun one to use. Hey, come back here. Alright, there we go. Oof. Such a good hit. Such a good hit. Super. More than supers. Oh, I actually got a new ability. I gotta put that in the right area of the bar. It's an upgrade of my primary strike. Hey! I'm not the only one leveling. Clicknick, welcome to the party. Alright, so this is the... So we now have the Mokai Strike. Remove. Oh, there we go.
Are these guys gray to you now?
No, not yet. Yes. Yes, they are. They just went gray. Is it... I think it's, what, 16 levels?
Something like that.
I'm actually higher level than you are now.
Yeah, you must be you're definitely getting double XP on the quest you're turning in.
Yeah. Well, I turned in one quest, I leveled, then I turned in another quest and immediately leveled again. At this rate, I can, like, skip Kashyyyk and go straight to Mustafar. I won't. Yeah, these guys, even these guys, the elites are now lower level. Oh, Droidica. Oh, this guy's at least, he's a level 52. 52 elite. The silvers are elites, right?
Yes.
And the golds are what?
Bosses.
Okay. I can't remember what the naming convention was for them. What level is the your Clicknick?
55.
Not too shabby. And I guess the other question is, why haven't you named your poor Clicknick? Why is it just the Clicknick?
I don't know.
I hear a Droidica. Are you shooting a Droidica?
Yeah, inside this thing over here.
Alright. I have to save my own life.
I healed.
After we take this guy down, we're gonna actually have to sit a minute so I can get my stamina back. These guys are high enough levels that it's one of those where I actually have to use some of my abilities, you know? Here's that's a SWG. No, not is it? Sit. Is it? I don't know. I wish they had made that. It's like, you know, in Warcraft, if you sit, you regen stamina faster and all that jazz. It's like you have a fight in Warcraft. It's like immediately you sit. You know, it's like put it on a bind, sit and move on. All right.
Now, what question you got? We're doing it here.
We're going after the override controls, and we're going after 5 Droidicas. We've killed 2 Droidicas. I'm still gonna hit this super battle droid because I want to. The thing is, I believe I'm gonna have to go all the way back up, and because I think there is another one after this, like a
there's the
prototype
killer
unit.
prototype droid.
Just remember what we did not too long
As soon as
ago.
we kill these droidicas, you should go get it.
Droidicas. I'm actually being able to use my defensive abilities. It's been so long since I've used them. It feels wonderful. The problem with Jedi in this game is it's, let's be honest, it's like too powerful, you know, in a way. It's like officers are really good for healing, not officers, medics are good healers, but they don't have a lot of damage output. They have a lot of survivability because of the heals. And then you have people like spies that have really nice damage outputs, but don't have much in the way of, well, I only have, I thought that would have been enough. I need one more. I think the terminal's upstairs too, so we'll grab that. If we're lucky, maybe the guy will contact me. I'm gonna go upstairs and hit the button. I think that's where the boss is.
Yeah, the boss is back in there, so let's see if there's a droid in there somewhere.
I'll get one of those. We're headed back up. For some reason, I think it didn't count one of them. Because I thought I blew up 5 of them. Where's the boss? Is it one of the, like, demolisher thingies from the,
I think it's like an EV-99 droid.
It is an EV-99 droid. The torture droid. Do. Oh, Droidica just came back. Bomb. There we go. Return to the Sarge. Return to Lieutenant Varius. Do you want to chill here and I'll run back?
Yep, I will.
Because I can just force run to get past all the critters. Force run. Wonderful, isn't it? Tell you what, force run has saved so much time in the playthrough. The only other thing you could use, because I think the only other speed modification is what, officers, is it Rally? I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that does the little banners.
Right.
Luckily, these guys are all grays now, so they're not messing with me anymore. Well, that one decided to mess with me. Ain't stopping, though. That's what the lightsaber's for. So I can do the Jedi run away and reflex, like, laser bolts back at people. Wrong way. Alright, we have to talk to the Lieutenant Varius and this other guy. Sarge? Well done. That's 5 less droidicas that will be gunning for us. Thank you. Leveled! Well done. You took down 5 droidicas. Not a small feat by any standard. However, I've had reports of a new type of droid. A prototype, if you will. Somewhere in the bottom of the complex. This one is supposed to be a tough one. You might want to bring some friends along with you if you want to try and tinker them down. You know what I mean? I'm up for it. Sounds good. Come back to me if you don't die. Whoa. IG-88. It would seem that you were responsible for shutting down the factory. I had plans for that installation. Plan which I will now have to alter. I will find a way to repay you. I have a feeling I will see you again at some point in the future. So IG-88 is pissed off at me. Wonderful. That shouldn't be a bad thing. What did this guy say? This guy said... You managed to destroy the factory's control system. Thank you. With a protection stop, the crisis has been contained. We'll still need to defeat the remaining forces in there. But for now, the disaster has been avoided. Give me the arm. I was glad to be of assistance. Before you head off, I have a favor to ask. An associate of mine, Wernell Covington, sounds like a pompous asshole, doesn't it? Wernell Covington is looking for someone of your skills to assist him with a personal matter. If you would, please travel to Rory and speak with him. I am Wernell Covington. You know, there's that, I think it's Family Guy. There's this the one guy with like the, you know, the super pouty look. The big overbite. That's why I think Wernell Covington would look like. I am Wernell Covington. Alright, I'm on my way back down. I'm here to save you, Mamba.
Yay!
Epic music, which hopefully will not get my video demonetized. Alright. All we have to do now is destroy the prototype droid. Tell you what, it's like your very first like boss fight. I mean, in the frickin' tutorial of all things, is that frickin' Ackley, you know? And it's like with all the classes, if you go in like at max level, you're pretty good to take it out. It will be a tough fight with some of them, where you have to like spam a couple Healy abilities, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, if you ever try and go after that one and you're not level 10, you have to go at it with a group of people. Otherwise, you just get shredded. But he aggroed. I'll focus on the prototype. I'm gonna grab the ads. Oh, I'm gonna go down. Hang on a second. Let's knock out some of these guys. There we go. Oh, Bacta bombs. How fun are they? Alright, now we can take out the boss. There we go. Oh! Mambu!
I hit the heal button, literally!
I died! Can you res me? Wow, this guy actually took me out. This is why it's nice to have Mambu around. Alright. Alright.
Sorry, I was hitting my button to heal, but it wasn't healing.
Well, that being said, I had to heal on my own. All of a sudden I looked and it was like, I fell over. It was like, oh crap, oops. Oh, your guy died. I guess we did take this guy on last time with 3 people. Didn't we? Alright, let's turn on my abilities. My defensive abilities. We got him this time. Or not. Whew. There we go. Mambu! Always blame Mambu. Whenever anything goes wrong, if you ever shout Mambu, all of a sudden things get better. I can't believe you killed your poor Klicknick. He didn't even have a name yet. His name is just Corpse of Klicknick.
Yeah, I don't even know what to name him.
Dead. Good luck on the second one. The dead Klicknick spin. Look at that. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's so sad looking. Alright. He actually hit pretty hard. I mean, he was a gold, so not overly surprising, you know, that he hit hard, but I wasn't expecting him to lay me out like that.
No, right, you went down pretty quick.
Well, in the beginning, I should have just focused on the little guys first. I didn't, and that was kind of stupid on my part. I mean, it's standard procedure when doing bosses. You take care of the ads, and then you take care of the boss. You know what I mean? It's like...
I blame Gobbles.
Gobbles isn't playing right now. You can't blame Gobbles. Gobbles is not with us. I would have thought the cape would have given you, like, plus damage or something. You know? By coolness factor.
I don't even know if it's socketed. I need to look at that.
I mean, does it make you sound more like Lando? Do you sound suave and smooth? That's the combination of both of them. Swoop.
Just be bonus points with the ladies, that's for sure.
You know?
Since I'm so short, I gotta have something, you know?
Well, they say shorter people have more leverage. There you go. That's all you get. All right, Sarge. So, you took down that prototype droid, eh? Some bird told me he took you down too. Anyways, well done. I honestly didn't think you could pull it off. Complete! Woo! That was 50,000 XP for that, Mambu. Think of how much XP it would have been if I hadn't died and I still had my buff on.
You gained like 5 levels just doing this.
Did you?
You did.
Oh, yeah.
You started at 64 and you're 69.
Yeah. Giggity. I'm sorry, folks. I'm a child.
I'm gonna have to do some quests tomorrow. Take advantage of this double XP. Try to get me up to high 70s.
All right. So next time, guys, we will be traveling to Rory and to go and talk to Ronald Covington. Catch you guys later. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.